Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome and hello. Today we're going to be taking a look at a request from 23 to Hills. It's going to be GILDED, the legendary weapon. It's one of the few LMGs that are found as a legendary throughout Warzone, Plunder, and Battle Royale. This gun hosts a 100 round mag with quick change to allow you to engage all your opponents with ease, especially when mounted. This gun becomes very stable. One of the key things that I want to talk about today, and I don't know why I keep saying key, but one of the things that we're going to take a look at is how well this gun performs. Is this something that you're going to pick up and want to pick up? And we're going to look at all the attachments so you can make one for your loadout so you can have this equipped at all times. It is a very good gun to have as a primary or a secondary. Preferably, I use it as a secondary to clean up any engagements where there's multiple opponents, or if I'm outnumbered and there's multiple teams around me. This weapon will come in handy time and time again because of its ability to continuously fire, and you don't have to reload, giving you just that little bit more of an advantage over your opponent, especially when you're, like I was talking about, when you're engaging more than one person. That's definitely going to be one of those things that is going to give you a little bit of an upper hand to take control of the situation to make sure you come out on top. Offhand shooting is very accurate, has a little bit of an upswing as far as its ability to recoil control. Just make sure you bring your mouse down a little bit, or your joystick, just bring it down a hair after your initial firing to get this thing to really plane out and fire true and like a laser beam. Now, like I was saying with that 100 round mag, if you're wielding two of these or two different guns with 100 round mag and you have an opponent across from you with a gas field behind their back and they're running into you, you're a one-man army. You're not paying for these bullets. Let them fly. I mean, their situation is a bad one. Yours is a pretty good one. And I don't know why, but I find this one very comical because, I mean, what are they going to do? And this really shows off the GILDED. FYI, that's actually the one you're about to have in your hands. That's our build. So, but I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and build it so you have it. All right, let's open up our weapons here. We're going to go down to the Holger 26. We're going to start with the GILDED. It's a blueprint that you could get in the Battle Pass in Season 1. Let's go in the gunsmith. Let's look at the muzzle. The muzzle, we're going to go down to a lightweight suppressor. Okay, and we're just going to swap that out with the 30 round mag, and that'll automatically give us the 100 round mag we need. This thing doesn't have a laser, but we do need a sight, and it's going to be the integral hybrid. And let's just go ahead and swap that out with the laser because we don't need it. The stock is bone. And we're going to go down and go from fully loaded to sleight of hand, because that's what it has in Warzone. It bumps out that fully loaded. And there you have it. That is the GILDED T for T. Identical. The exact same one. Like I said, you needed to have that Battle Pass Season 1 to unlock this. It was part of that series. Not one you can buy in a store. If you can buy it in a store, please leave a comment to let everybody know. I'm not aware of this being around in the store anymore, or at all. It was never to begin with, as far as I know, if my memory serves me right. So, yeah, pretty slick looking thing there. By the way, the definition of GILDED is something that is lightly covered in leaf gold. So now that we have that one wrapped up, we need to go make one that's going to be free, because that gun's long gone as far as that blueprint goes. And I want everyone to have this regardless. So we're going to start with a blank Holger 26. Right out of the box. Fresh. We're going to go down and we're going to put a lightweight suppressor on it. Okay. We're going to got that. The barrel. No laser. Optic. It's going to be the integral hybrid again. So make sure we put that on there. What's happening here? Okay, there it goes. Stock, we're going to leave the stock the same. Go straight down to the perk. The perk, again, it's going to be the sleight of hand. The grip is going to be the stippled. Okay, we got that. Now the underbarrel, let's go ahead and take that down to the Merc foregrip. And I'll show you here. It is a gilded. And bam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the gilded. And with the most recent update, this thing actually runs really well now. Close range does pretty good hip fire. So if someone's in really, really close, just to make sure you hit that trigger button before you hit the sight button. It'll give you one little extra second up on somebody. So the last thing you need to do to complete this is to hit the subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. As long as you guys are enjoying this content as much as I am enjoying making it, it's fine with me. I mean, I'd love for you to be a part of the community and our team. And the comments you guys have made so far have, well, I was going to say overwhelming, but it's just something everybody says, overwhelming. I mean, they've been really nice. I mean, it feels really good to get those type of comments because I really wasn't expecting them. But anyways, enough of that nonsense. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this. It's one of the only times you're going to be able to hold two of these at once. Anytime you go try to do this, hold a gilded legendary and then grab another gilded legendary, the game won't let you. So this is the only way you can actually do it. Just a little FYI, probably something you guys didn't know. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill you in on a little bit before we end it here. So one of the best things to do, like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the video, is to kind of sit back, really be support, or kind of put yourself in a position to where you can take on multiple people if you can, depending on the scenario. But overall, I think this is a very solid weapon, especially to pick up and use, and maybe as a primary and a secondary. It really depends on your playing style. You have to keep that in mind when you're using certain weapons in this game. This one I tend to use as a backup, and I tend to mostly use it for, you know, scenarios where I'm up against more people than I'd like to be, or I'm by myself and have to get my team back into the game and battle royale, and really need that extra firepower to get myself out of situations. Oh, here's another thing. You ever wonder where that third shield is? Did you see it? Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you again.